strong communication is one of the most powerful skills for building confidence, influence, and better relationships. The way you speak, express your thoughts, and connect with others can completely change how people see you and how you see yourself. This topic is all about 6 simple steps to speak with confidence and talk to anyone without fear or hesitation. Whether it's a friend, stranger, colleague, or someone you admire, confident communication helps you leave a strong and positive impression. In this guide, you'll learn practical steps to improve your speaking style, body language, tone, and mindset so you can communicate clearly, confidently, and naturally in any situation. Maintaining eye contact is one of the most powerful elements of confident communication. It shows that you are present, focused, and genuinely engaged in the conversation. When you look at someone while speaking or listening, it creates a sense of connection and trust, making your communication more impactful. People often underestimate eye contact, but it plays a major psychological role. When you avoid eye contact, you may appear nervous, unsure, or disinterested even if your words are strong. On the other hand, steady and natural eye contact signals confidence and emotional stability. It tells the other person that you are comfortable with yourself and not afraid of interaction. However, maintaining eye contact does not mean staring aggressively. The key is balance. You should look into the other person's eyes naturally, break eye contact occasionally, and then reconnect. This creates a comfortable flow in conversation and prevents it from feeling awkward or forced. Good eye contact also improves listening skills. When you truly focus on the person speaking, you understand them better and respond more effectively. This makes conversations smoother and more meaningful. Another important benefit is that eye contact increases your presence. People tend to pay more attention to someone who looks at them directly while speaking because it feels more personal and engaging. It helps your message feel stronger and more convincing. For people who struggle with confidence, practicing eye contact can feel uncomfortable at first. But over time, it becomes a habit that naturally boosts self-assurance. Start by practicing some simple daily interactions and gradually build comfort. Maintaining eye contact is a simple but powerful skill that enhances trust, confidence, and connection. It helps you communicate more effectively and leaves a lasting positive impression on others. Speaking slowly and clearly is a core skill of confident communication. Many people think that talking fast makes them sound smart or impressive, but in reality, it often creates confusion and shows nervousness. When you rush your words, you lose clarity, and the listener may struggle to understand your message properly. On the other hand, when you speak at a calm and steady pace, your words carry more weight. It shows that you are in control of yourself and confident in what you are saying. People naturally trust and respect someone who speaks with clarity and calmness because it reflects stability and thoughtfulness. Clear speech also improves understanding. When your words are well-paced and properly pronounced, the listener can easily follow your ideas. This makes your communication more effective and reduces the chances of misunderstanding. Another important benefit of speaking slowly is that it gives you time to think. Instead of reacting impulsively or struggling to find words, you stay composed and choose your words carefully. This makes your conversations more meaningful and impactful. Speaking clearly also improves your overall personality impression. It makes you sound more mature, confident, and intelligent. Even simple words sound powerful when delivered with the right tone and pace. If you struggle with speaking too fast, practice pausing slightly between sentences. Take small breaths and focus on delivering each word properly instead of rushing through the entire thought. Over time, this will become a natural habit. Speaking slowly and clearly is not about saying less, it's about saying better. It helps you express yourself with confidence, improves understanding, and makes your communication more strong, clear, and impactful in any situation. Improving your body language is a key part of confident communication because your nonverbal signals often speak louder than your words. Before you even say anything, people already form an impression of you based on how you stand, move, and present yourself. Confident body language starts with posture. Standing or sitting straight with relaxed shoulders shows that you are self-assured and alert. A closed posture, like crossed arms, slouching, or avoiding movement, can make you appear nervous or uninterested, even if you are not. Hand movements also play an important role. Natural and controlled gestures can make your communication more engaging and expressive. However, excessive or restless movements can make you look anxious. The goal is balance. Using your hands to support your words, not distract from them. Facial expressions are equally important. A calm and friendly expression helps others feel comfortable around you. A slight smile during conversations can make you appear approachable and confident at the same time. Another powerful aspect is your overall presence. Confident body language means you don't shrink yourself in social situations. You take up space comfortably, avoid unnecessary fidgeting, and move with purpose. This creates an impression of stability and self-confidence. Eye contact also connects closely with body language. When combined with good posture and calm expressions, it strengthens your presence and makes your communication more impactful. The most important thing to understand is that body language should feel natural, not forced. You don't need to copy someone else. You just need to become aware of your habits and gradually improve them. Improving your body language enhances how others perceive you and how you feel about yourself. It builds confidence silently and makes your communication more powerful even before you speak a single word. Active listening is one of the most important skills in confident communication because real communication is not just about speaking, it's about understanding the other person. When you listen actively, you give your full attention to what someone is saying instead of thinking about your reply while they are still speaking. Many people listen only to respond, not to understand. This makes conversations feel shallow and disconnected. Active listening is different. It means you are fully present in the moment. You focus on the speaker's words, tone, and emotions, and you try to understand their message deeply before responding. One key part of active listening is showing engagement. Small actions like nodding, maintaining eye contact, and giving short verbal responses like "I understand" or "that makes sense" show that you are involved in the conversation. This makes the other person feel valued and respected. Another important aspect is not interrupting. Allowing the other person to finish their thoughts shows patience and confidence. It also helps you respond more thoughtfully instead of reacting quickly or incorrectly. Active listening also improves your communication quality. When you truly understand what someone is saying, your responses become more relevant, meaningful, and impactful. This builds stronger connections and reduces misunderstandings. Most importantly, people naturally like those who listen to them. When someone feels heard and understood, they feel comfortable and connected to you. This strengthens trust and makes conversations smoother. Active listening is not passive. It is a powerful communication skill. It helps you connect better, respond smarter, and make others feel important in your presence. Controlling nervousness is a key step towards speaking with confidence, because nervousness is often what blocks clear communication. When you feel anxious in conversations, your mind becomes distracted, your words may come out rushed or unclear, and your body language can appear stiff or uneasy. Nervousness usually comes from fear of judgment, worrying about what others will think, whether you will say something wrong, or how you will be perceived. The first step to controlling it is understanding that most people are not focusing on your mistakes as much as you think. In reality, they are often more focused on themselves. One effective way to manage nervousness is controlled breathing. Taking slow, deep breaths before and during conversation helps calm your mind and reduce physical tension. This makes it easier to speak clearly and stay composed. Another important method is shifting your focus outward. Instead of thinking about how you are performing, focus on the other person and the conversation itself. When your attention is on understanding rather than impressing, nervousness naturally reduces. Preparation also helps. When you are familiar with what you want to say or comfortable with the topic, your confidence increases. Practice in daily situations builds this comfort over time. Body language plays a role as well. Standing straight, relaxing your shoulders, and maintaining gentle eye contact can actually help reduce internal nervousness because your body signals calmness to your mind. Controlling nervousness is about training your mind and body to stay calm under social pressure. With awareness and practice, you can replace anxiety with confidence and communicate more naturally and effectively. Practicing daily conversations is one of the most effective ways to build real and lasting communication confidence. Confidence in speaking does not come from reading or theory alone, it develops through regular use in real-life situations. The more you talk, the more natural and comfortable you become. Many people struggle with confidence because they rarely practice speaking. When they suddenly enter a conversation, they feel nervous, overthink their words, and hesitate. Daily practice removes this fear by making communication a normal part of your routine. You can start small. Simple interactions like greeting people, asking questions in shops, or having short chats with classmates, colleagues, or even strangers help build comfort. These small moments slowly train your brain to stop overthinking and start speaking naturally. Another important aspect is consistency. Practicing once in a while is not enough. You need regular exposure to conversations so your mind adapts to different social situations. Over time, your fluency, clarity, and response speed improve automatically. Practicing also helps you learn from mistakes. Instead of fearing errors, you begin to see them as part of growth. Each conversation gives you feedback on what to improve, your tone, clarity, body language, or confidence level. You can also practice in front of a mirror or record yourself speaking to observe your habits. This helps you identify areas where you need improvement and gradually refine your communication style. In short, daily conversation practice builds confidence through experience. It reduces fear, improves fluency, and strengthens your ability to communicate naturally. The more you practice, the more confident and effortless your communication becomes in any situation.